This week you join us deep within the Torridon mountains, where it's actually sunny for once, and we're going to find one of the smallest little bothies, called the teahouse bothy. And then I decide, seeing as the weather's so nice, although it does get a little bit windy, that I'm going to climb this beast of a mountain, my second ever Munro. But it does get a bit gnarly. It gets bloody steep, really loose rockiness, and also with the added fear of the wind, it's quite a challenge. Stay tuned to the end to see how it goes.
Having a nice clean there, boy?
Right, good morning everyone. So we've woken up, had a lovely sunrise, tried to do a time lapse, and then the camera fell into the grass. I should have just put it on the gravel. Yeah, it's going to be a lovely warm day today, but at the moment it's only 9:30 I think, and there's a slight chill in the air. And yeah, got my jumper on, but it's hopefully going to be an absolutely glorious day. I mean, this mountain is, even Chelsea's saying it's like, looks tempted to climb. So soon. It's meant to be like this for the next week and a half. It's brilliant. Well, yeah, as you can hear, Rose is just warming up. We're going to head back down the road because it was a really crap place to stay. And then we're going to park the van there and go on a walk to find this bothy. Right, we have just pulled up. I am going to secure the van because we're on the side of the road. Don't like it when the van's near the road. When it's in a car park, it's a bit better. I don't know why I think this, but basically, yeah. Secure the van, immobilise the van, enable the alarm, and let's lock up and head out. And it's definitely getting warm. Oh, I am so stupid sometimes. Throw the keys in there, take them back out, lock the van, don't forget to lock the back door, and then put them in there. So yeah, this car park tends to get quite full because it's only a little one, and we've pulled in forwards this time and gone right up to not be in the way basically. And actually I've almost like freed up enough car for a little Fiat 500 to stick in there. Leave my camera alone. The hike to the bothy starts at the bottom of the Torridonian mountains, which are absolutely stunning to look back on. The walk is about 4.9 miles in total, just shy of 5 miles. It did take quite a long time, but it was a beautiful day. You're walking through these woods, looking up at the trees, which was actually really nice on this day, keeping us nice and shaded. And then you come out of the trees and you're just greeted by the stunning loch and the view back onto the Torridonian mountains again. Right, well, we've come out of the little woods and now we're on like the stretch along the second loch and back in the sun. It's definitely warming up. Pretty much made it to the end of the second loch. It's absolutely a scorcher of a day, and the trees are absolutely beautiful. Hey? Oh, there's coos over there. You won't be able to see it on air, but yeah, there's coos over there. And yeah, we're just enjoying the walk. I think it's 3.5 miles in total, and we've been through all the lovely woods, and it's like, it's almost so still in the water you can see the reflections. So.
It's also really nice and flat.
Yeah, it's not like
day.
a very yeah, true. If we were climbing uphill, God, that's going to be fun. I'm not going to have to even take a jumper when I climb up that mountain. Probably I'll just take this little thin one and stick in the bag because it might be windy at the top. Yeah, it's really starting to get hot now.
It's 11:30.
11:30, so there we are. It's not even midday yet and it's already feeling like a scorcher. God knows what it would be at like 1:30 because it was really hot yesterday at 1:30. Anyway, I don't think I think we're over halfway at this point, so we'll carry on. Let's go through this little kissing gate though. every time we just look back, you just get like a different kind of view and different mountains from the Torridon glen popping out, and they're all this like amazing, like kind of, it's almost like a graphite grey kind of colour, but it's beautiful, and I believe it's due to the something like Torridonian sandstone, isn't it?
Yes.
Something like that. There's a little barn stable over there and some animals. Yeah, buy that, convert that, live in that. Foot the mountains. But yeah, the trees and everything are beautiful. We're now clearing out the trees as it's getting hot, so it's gonna no shade now.
Big mound, little mound, right in
So
front.
I can't see them. I mean, I can see a little dot. So we've just carried on walking. We're next to this lovely meandering river, and that flows into that lock down there. And we've seen a little pack of deer back there, and then another one over this side as well. And look at those mountains back there. That is just incredible. And then also over here. So yeah, what a day. What a day. We're almost there, I think. Though we can see some kind of building down there, but I don't think it's the bothy yet, but we're not far. Look at the colour of that water. Mega. It's so clear. It's unreal. Yeah. I suspect I'll be going for a swim at some point this week. Right. We're nearly there. We just saw this cool bridge. So decided to have a little stop. Yoshi's had a drink. Wow, look at that. Cool little gorge we've just stumbled across. It's got some very clear like rock pools. Look at that, you can see the stones. Mega. Look at that waterfall we just found. Mega. Oh, that's mega. Yeah, there's loads of swimming spots. Should have bloody brought my swimming trunks. Look at these bastards. Trying to make it cloudy on this beautiful day. And if you beg to differ, just use your brain. I'm not saying contrails don't exist, but that is called a chemtrail. We made it. You can just see it poking out there. And then there's a bridge with a beautiful waterfall. It's the first bothy I've been to that isn't made out of stone.
Yes, same.
Wood with a tin roof.
Oh wow, that's
Lovely. Yeah, and then you got this next to it. This should be a good stay.
wow. Look at how small it is. You might have to do that.
Oh yeah, fuck it, man. Oh no, there you go. Oh wow.
See? It's got one bench in.
Wow. A nice view and an absolutely stunning view.
But no
there.
log burner. It's fucking boiling in here though.
Yeah, if you come here this time of year, you don't need the bloody pan. Right, we've just had an apple, some dates, some water, a little stock up, and then we're gonna have a little paddle in the water because it's a beautiful day. Look at this. This is amazing. To stay a night here would be great. Right, let's go down here then. Whoa. Whoa. I'm going this way. Woo! Yeah. I see a little seat. After enjoying cooling our feet down in the icy, icy water, it was time to take a wee stroll up to the waterfall. Wow, that's a bloody ace waterfall. Which all of the water around here is just so clear, it's like so tempting to just drink from it. We even fed the dog from it, and I think we might have even had some water from it, to be fair, because it's pretty out the way up here. But what a place, and I would absolutely love to come back to stay a night here. We've been to see the waterfall. We're now finally on our way back. I think we must be getting on 2 now. We've had a lovely day out. A lovely day absorbing the sun. Yeah, hopefully it won't take us too long to get back.
I don't know what we're going to have for dinner tonight.
No, that's a good point.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
No, we'll have to have a think and get back to you.
I'm not a hot drink person, I'd rather have cold drinks. They're so much nicer, like smoothies.
Yeah.
And we're just... and if you have ice in, smoothies
Apparently
is the one
really
for me.
cold drinks though equally aren't good for your system because you're like giving it a shock. Like the ice drink, I mean obviously it's nice and when it's fucking boiling, but that's when like a hot drink can cool you down. Which I still don't make sense, and I've never noticed anything major, to be fair. Just, yeah, drink. But anyway, we're going back through the woods, following this river.
Past a lovely waterfall.
Yeah, the gorge, little mini gorge, and then over the bridge. Well, past the bridge. And then, yeah. Anyway, this is nearly dying now as well. And what a scorcher! I think we've got a little app for like tracking our steps and stuff and getting rewards and stuff, and we've done about nearly 12,000 steps to get there, so yeah, fair few steps today. And then to end what was already an absolutely amazing day, we were able to walk right up to the Highland Coo and also these horses, and they weren't fussed at all. Yoshi was very excited, so we had to tame him, but it was a brilliant experience. Klaus found some antlers when we were at those horses in Highland Cow. Yeah.
I got 3!
Lucky.
2 the same and one. Look, this one's got blood on the stem.
Yeah, it's a little baby one, and it's still got his blood from his head.
But the dog keeps trying to steal them.
He does. But
I know I got
we're trying to
3.
find some more.
I know I got 3. One for me, one for me, and one for Max.
So it's we've made it back now, and we've just had a bit of hummus which we made yesterday. Chelsea made, thank you very much. And tortilla chips as a little snack because we haven't eaten anything really today. And then so we were going to have falafels, but we realised we've not got any dough to make any bread with, and we've not soaked any chickpeas. So we're going to make the dough and have pizza tonight. But I won't bore you with that. We were just sat outside eating that. We've got some nice neighbours. We did go to the other car park, but it was rammed full of camper vans, and these are some pretty nice people, so we don't mind being here. We got to 100% today, which is great news, and we've got a full tank of hot water, as I was saying yesterday, so the van is performing as should. And oh, I should also stick the power bank solar panel out so it charges that a bit more. So yeah, crack on. Got lots to do basically still. Pizzas have been made. Looking scrummy. And the sunset's looking quite nice. Chelsea's at the skylight. There we are, look at that. Orangey haze. What are you looking at? He's been starving, asking for food. He's finally going to get it. Yeah, we're all starving after that walk. We got hummus to dip the crusts in with these lovely crusts. And yeah, we're going to crack on, eat these. Good morning everyone. Look at today. It's really windy, and Chelsea was like, oh, don't go upstairs, it's a stupid idea. And I was like, yeah, we'll see how it fills out. It's the busiest it's bloody been. It is a Friday though. People will probably book Friday off for the weekend. But yeah, kind of regret not going yesterday. Chilly breeze today. I've got a little shirt and a thin jumper, because I'm hoping that the walk will you know, warm me up, but it is an icy breeze. Chelsea's walking the dog a little bit. She's just up there. So, yeah. Onwards we go. It's 11:30 because I had some breakfast, eggs on toast, and I've got some more falafels in my bag because we had falafels for dinner last night. So I got a little falafel sandwich. So, yeah. Look at that mountain over there. What a beautiful day for it either way. So got the drone just in case, got my camera, and I got a chest mount for this little camera so I can show you guys the trip. Anyway, let's catch up with those lot because Yoshi was very impatient. Right, there's the vans over there. If you follow the road, there's the lot we walked around the other day. Pretty cool to see from up here. Starting to get a better view of all the mountains. Right, that's them going off there. Let's go up. Right. It's quite a steep climb this way. That's why I was going to go the other way and do the whole loop. But because it's windy, there's a ridge, and I'm not sure if it's going to be too windy to do the ridge. But judging by the amount of other people doing it, it might be right. We'll just have to see. But yeah, let's go. Up there! Right, I've just stopped in this little bit because it's less windy. I need to get some microphones for this camera, or at least when I'm back on this camera, I'll have some little lav mics. So the climb is 993 metres to the first Munro. Beinn Eighe is what I'm climbing, but I'm not quite sure what it is. It's a collection of peaks, I believe. And I don't know if it's all of the peaks up here and that this whole thing is called Beinn Eighe. But basically, there's two peaks which are Munros, and the first one is from this way and it's 993 metres, and then you have to cross a ridge to get to the other one which is 1010 metres tall. So yeah, we're going to try and make it to the 993 metre one and then see if we'll do the little ridge crossing. I've got a 2.8 kilometre walk from here, and as you can see the van is down there, well, in the sun, so you can't quite see. But anyway, let's carry on, and apologies for the wind. When you're out the wind, it's bloody beautiful, but as soon as you're in the wind, oh, that's icy. So the Torridonian mountains that just disappeared just then, they're this beautiful grey colour due to the sandstone around here, which is this beautiful grey rock. I'm not sure why it's grey though, because inside is like this beautiful red colour, and the name of the highest Munro in the Beinn Eighe mountain basically stands for red sand or something like that. It's beautiful how it's grey yet red inside. Right, we've now transversed onto this slippery uphill slope. But look at that. Look at that. One of the most beautiful areas in Scotland, I think. Absolutely stunning. One of the mountains that you can see over here, red sandstone, it's beautiful. And I guess the sun bleaches it grey, that's my guess. I'm not entirely sure. Right, made it to some water. I'll keep going, I've still got a little bit of water. I do like to drink my water though. Right, we're getting around this little peak that you can see from way the car park. Watch where you've stepped, Mac. And I guess we're going up just behind it. So, yeah, it's a pretty good path. It's just rocky, just like every other path in Scotland. So, make sure you got good footwear, etc. Right, now following this stream up on the path next to it. But boy, it started to get proper scrambly.
Careful there.
Oh, I really cannot film and walk.
Yep, no, you really can't.
Yeah, and gee, my legs are feeling it. We also did a 10-mile walk the day before yesterday, so wow, I'm not exactly fresh for this. So slow and steady does it. Upwards we go. Oh yeah, we're going round this peak in between the two mountains. I just had a little sit down and I've started again, and This is so strenuous. My legs are killing me. That's why I would have gone round the back way, which is a bit more of a chilled gradient, and then come down this way. But some people don't like coming down, so if you don't like coming down steep inclines, then this is definitely the way to go up if you're going to do the loop. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Absolutely phenomenal views though. Honestly, I cannot get over this mountain. It's just, look at it! Look at it! This water looks delicious. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Look how bloody clear the water is. It's mental. I suppose the advantage of having your van in the car park is everyone else set off early to make sure they got here in time and got space. I just left after everyone got here, and I've not met a single person. Although some people coming down now. But yeah, nobody's behind me. Nobody's caught me up, and I've been faffing, snacking, taking pictures. This waterfall is stunning. I'm going to fill my water bottle up in a minute. I don't care if it kills me. I'm going to have my lunch now, and I think I left my lens cap on the floor somewhere. We'll see if I get it on the way back down. How annoying. That's why I never carry lens caps. That was the one for the GoPro, and I was like, I'll stick it on there. There you go. Homemade bread from yesterday. Hummus, tzatziki sauce, a little salad, and some falafels. Banging. Right, it's turned into gravelly path. It's just a slope, no big rocks and steps, but look at that. Can't wait to get to the top. Let's get there. Just trying to take baby steps. It's bloody steep. People have kind of made an S shape in the rock. It's just like landslide territory recently. Oh, yeah, it's just deadly. I just passed the people coming down, and you just got to come down so slowly because it's just lethal. So maybe don't come down this way. Maybe don't. Oh, right. Brutal. Spectacular view though. We're nearly there. Look how close it is compared to before. Oh, sorry about the jumper, t-shirt. It's definitely getting a cold wind again as we come up here though. Oh, it's going to be lovely and warm when we get back to the van. Hopefully you can hear me. Right, that is a trig point. I made it to something. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is a view and a half to be greeted with. It's actually quite warm up here. So this is that one we can see from the car park. That it's Leith something, or Leach, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. You've got some bends and some Munros over there that you can do. They're the other side of the road, the other side of the glen. There's the lock down there. Look at that over there, the clouds, the details in them, that's just stunning. And then, I don't know what this peak is, but this is not part of the Beinn Eighe Munro peaks. That is where they're coming down from. So, yeah, I suppose let's crack on and get up there. I think that's the other one, across that little ridge there. You can see where it just goes. Right, I'm just climbing the last bit, and it's just a zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. So let's make it to the top. I'm nearly there.
Upon making it to the summit, the view was even more spectacular than I had ever imagined. The mountains looking way over to the lock where we'd literally just come from, and then looking in the layers and layers of mountains and the gnarly peaks and drops of this cliff edge was just the most magical experience, and To wake up here for sunrise or see it for sunset is definitely something I want to do.
However, on another note, the drone was struggling for wind, so I had to take it in.
Well, I've made it. I believe that over there could be Sleoch. And then this down here is Loch Marie. Look at Loch Marie. How beautiful. Look what I found. Possibly the last bit of snow remaining. On the north side of the mountain, sheltered. There might be a few more bits, to be fair. I couldn't really do much with the drone because the wind was just so strong. I went over there and then struggled to get it back. I had to bring it right down the other side of this ridge and then over and round and bring it back up. I see a bit more.
Not a bad view, I say. So I'm just sat here, sheltered from the wind, and I'm going to finish my sandwich. But I'm the only one up here. But I didn't charge the power bank from last time we went out. I wasted it all on the drone basically, and now this is dying. My phone's dying. The drone's dead. Oh well. I'm gonna have this, and then I might stroll over there to the actual peak, bag the Monroe, as they say. Homemade food, you cannot beat it. Once you get used to eating homemade food, if you ever eat a packet sandwich or anything like that, it just tastes like utter vileness. No flavour to it. Today I would like to camp up a mountain. I'm always like, I just want to spend ages up here. Especially now, like it was well windy. It's just the odd breeze up here. The Met Office weather app is saying it's going to be sunny for the next week with no clouds, but that's already slightly wrong. And also that there was like 50-mile-an-hour gusts down there, and then up here was like 70 this morning, and then going to be 50 about now, but like a constant of 40 mile an hour. But no. Then my other weather app, which is XC Weather, got it from the bloke in Screwfix in Fort William, and it said 10 to 12 mile an hour gusts, and I was like, well, that's blatantly wrong, because it was rocking the van a bit this morning. But then that's saying that it's going to get cloudy this afternoon, which it kind of is, and it's kind of true in terms of that. And I don't know, that weather app says almost the opposite to the Met Office sometimes, but it can be bang on right. I don't know. They don't know till they fucking put the clouds in the sky. Then they know. Got me homemade Reese's.
Right, let's see what it's like to actually get to the peak then. Yeah, don't want to be going down there. That's for sure. Yeah, it's that second peak we've got to make it to. Nearly there. Doesn't take long. Just got to be careful where you put your feet basically. It's not even that bad, there's quite a nice little path. It's just this last bit you got to scramble up, but that's alright, I've got nothing with me. There we go, up here we go. Proper scramble. Hey, yeah, you don't want to be going down there. There's plenty of things to grab onto though, which is quite nice. Oh, yeah, that gives me the jitters a little bit. Oh, I can see Rose. Oh, we got across the ridge, alright. What a bloody view! I made it to that trigger point. Now we're on the brutal bit again. Right, let's hope we can get down without falling on our arse too many times. I mean, it's probably going to happen at least once. I want to be in the sun though, because it's cold in the shade. There's that breeze, it's definitely icy. I'm hoping some of this audio is usable. We'll see what we can do in Da Vinci. Whee, that was a rock. I'm most of the way down this hill. Still got a lot to go though. As in down the shit scrambly bit. This is where I met those other people and waited for them. Woohoo! Turned into a slide, as I say. Just gotta have good foot control. Like, yeah, I slide a lot, but I have quite good foot control. I just know this shit from doing it as a kid. I'm no expert, but I've done it enough to do that and not fall over. I did that to prove a point, by the way. It's jogging down here now. Let's go! Let's go! What's life if you don't have a bit of fun, eh?
Like, Chelsea's really worried about me. I get it, like... I slip my foot like that a lot, but I don't very often fall over. Shit happens. If shit happens, shit happens. Such is life, eh? That's what... Have a bit of fun. Have a laugh. Fucking enjoy your life. As Monty Python says, you have to laugh or else you'll cry. Oh yeah, bit of an update. I did make it up there at 2:30, so plus camera faffing, it was 3 hours. So yeah, not too bad. And then coming down, I don't know what time I left. I think about, and then I left about 3, so I was up there for about 45 minutes. I think I got there about 3:15. And now it's only 3:20, so 20 minutes, and I'm back down to this point where we were next to the river. So it's not going to take me too long to get back, way back there. But I'm just feeling it in my legs now, so I'm going to have a little drink, a little break, and resume.
There's the car park. This is this little waterfall, I think. And we're pretty much nearly back.
It's only just got halfway. Down in about 45 minutes. Can't believe I did that to me, man. There's Rose. Woo. I need a drink and some apple crumble now.
So that's it, Beinn Eighe, my second ever Monroe. I really loved it, but next will be that mountain in front or do the whole loop. But yeah, definitely coming back. Torridon is so beautiful. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you like, and I'll see you in the next video.